I always like to start with my harder vegetables, like my turnip. I peeled a turnip. I cut it about that thick. I'm going to cut it into 4s. This with the potatoes and carrots are going to be, they're going to take the longest to cook. It doesn't matter how you assemble them into the dish. You can do it however you like. Let me do that. And I've had some potatoes and carrots soaking in some salt water. I'm going to take my potatoes. I'm cutting them thick because my chicken's going to take 40 minutes to cook. Wherever I think is pretty. Now I'll do my carrots. Another carrot. Alright, got one more carrot to do. And then the most important part is always season as you go. Take a little bit of salt. Potatoes love salt. Right, take a little bit of my special seasoning. I don't really want too much. It's really gonna go on the top. Let me wash my hands. All right, let's go with the garlic. All right, I want a whole garlic in there because it's gonna be sweet. And then I want to take a piece of garlic or a couple cloves like that and chop them up because they're gonna be spicier. Like, the smaller you chop them, the spicier they are. Gives them a little bit of heat to them. There. Oh, and also let me show y'all my cutting board. I'm so excited about this. My son gave me this cutting board for Christmas. I love you, Sean. Now I think I'll do the onion. I also like my onions sweet, so I'm going to cut it a little thicker. Maybe in 4s. Alright. For some reason, I always like to put my onions in the corners. Alright. Okay, now let's do... No, let's do our squash. Let's see. I'll just do maybe 3 pieces of squash. I'm the only one that's going to be enjoying this one. Alright. And I love zucchini. 3 thick pieces of zucchini. That's thin, so let's do a thicker one. Alright. Let's do a little seasoning. Always season as you go. Alright, now let's do some celery. Probably should have done it earlier. I want to show y'all. Look, I've got some paper towel in there. If you put paper towel in your celery, it is going to last you forever. Because one thing that vegetables hate is moisture. Yes, I said it. Alright, so I'm going to use maybe 2 stalks. And that, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in there. And I'm going to put my paper towel and my celery. I'll put it back in the refrigerator. And it's going to be fresh whenever I need it. Okay. Let's cut this up. Remember, I'm taking into consideration how long my chicken's gonna cook. So I think I'm gonna do about like that. Cut off the very end. Put those in there. And actually, I'm gonna do it like that. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's do our pepper. I'm going to save the seeds from this pepper for my garden. So again, I'm going to take me a paper towel. This is where I keep, this is my seed station. I'm going to put my seeds on there. What I do, just take a little knife and gently remove the seeds like that. And then I'm going to save those. I'm going to let them dry. And then I'll put them in an envelope where I have all my other seeds. Alright, let's get back to our chicken though. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. Pulled all the seeds out of it. Yummy. Alright, and then I'm going to cut this thick because the chicken's going to take a while to cook. Maybe cut it in half to where some of the pepper flavor gets on both sides. That I'll save for later. Alright. Alright, I'm adding an apple to this. Why? I don't really know. I just started adding fruit to my roasts. Get that off of there. Alright. Time to season again. Well, everything's going except for this tomato, so we're going to cut it in fours and add it to our beautiful roast veggies. They gotta be so good. Alright, let's okay, now time for the chicken. I'm just gonna stack it up over everything like that. And I add honey. I love honey to all of my food. Ooh, yummy. Alright, and of course, I'll do a little more seasoning. Alright, I'm gonna cover this with some aluminum foil. I've already got my oven set to 385. We're gonna bake this for about 30 minutes. Bring it out and baste it and bake it for a little longer.